You're standing alone on a deserted road, the only sound being the faint rustling of leaves beneath your feet. It's a chilly autumn evening in 1973, and a sense of unease settles in the pit of your stomach as you realize you're not alone. A figure, a 27-year-old woman, has just vanished into thin air, leaving behind only the faint whisper of her presence. As you step into the small town where this tragedy unfolded, the air is thick with an eerie silence. It's as if time itself has stood still, frozen in the moment when this young woman's life was forever altered. The year is 1973, and the world is a vastly different place, but the fears and uncertainties that grip this community are timeless. You can almost smell the damp earth and the decaying leaves that line the streets, a constant reminder of the passage of time. The sound of children playing in the distance slowly fades away, replaced by an unsettling stillness that hangs over the town like a specter. It's here, in this haunting landscape, that our story begins, a story of disappearance, of mystery, and of the relentless pursuit of truth. You find yourself standing in front of a small, unassuming house, its windows like empty eyes staring back at you. This is where the missing woman was last seen, where the threads of her life were brutally severed. The discovery of her disappearance sent shockwaves through the community, a cold dread that seeped into the bones of everyone who heard the news. As you approach the house, you notice the door is slightly ajar, as if inviting you to enter, to uncover the secrets that lie within. The sound of a clock ticking in the distance creates a sense of urgency, a reminder that time is running out. You push the door open, and a musty smell wafts out, carrying with it the whispers of the past. Inside, you find a room frozen in time, the furniture covered in a thick layer of dust, the air heavy with the scent of decay. It's here that the investigation begins, a painstaking process of piecing together the fragments of a life interrupted. As you delve deeper into the mystery, you find yourself in a cramped, smoke-filled room, the walls lined with corkboards covered in notes, photos, and theories. This is the nerve center of the investigation, where detectives have spent countless hours poring over evidence, searching for that one elusive clue that will crack the case. The sound of scribbling pens and murmured conversations fills the air, a sense of determination hanging over the room like a challenge. You notice a large map of the town on the wall, various locations marked with red pins, each one representing a potential lead. The detectives are like bloodhounds, following every scent, every trail, no matter how faint, in their quest for justice. As you listen to their discussions, you begin to piece together the events of that fateful night, the movements of the missing woman, the potential suspects, and the motives that drove them. The investigation is a complex web of intrigue and deception, a puzzle that requires patience, persistence, and a keen mind to solve. As you continue to follow the investigation, you come across a surprising twist, a revelation that challenges everything you thought you knew about the case. It's like a punch to the gut, leaving you breathless and questioning all your previous assumptions. The detectives have discovered a hidden journal belonging to the missing woman, its pages filled with cryptic messages and coded warnings. The journal speaks of a dark presence lurking in the shadows, a presence that has been watching the woman for months, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The twist raises more questions than answers, leaving you wondering if the truth is more sinister than you ever imagined. The sound of pages turning, the creaking of an old chair, and the soft whisper of a voice reading the journal's entries create a sense of intimacy, as if you're experiencing the woman's fears and doubts firsthand. As the truth begins to unravel, you find yourself in a somber, rain-soaked landscape, the sky a deep, foreboding gray. The news of the missing woman's fate has sent shockwaves through the community, leaving behind a trail of devastation and grief. The sound of raindrops hitting the pavement creates a sense of melancholy, a reminder that some wounds will never fully heal. You see the faces of the people affected by the tragedy, their eyes red from crying, their expressions etched with pain and sadness. The aftermath of the event is a complex web of emotions, a delicate balance of grief, anger, and resignation. As you navigate this treacherous landscape, you begin to realize that the true horror of the crime lies not in the act itself, but in the ripple effects it has on the lives of those left behind. As you stand in the present, looking back on the events of the past, you realize that the case of the missing woman is a complex, multifaceted puzzle, each piece carefully crafted to conceal the truth. The investigation, the twists and turns, the revelations, and the aftermath all contribute to a narrative that is both haunting and thought-provoking. You've walked in the shoes of the detectives, the family, and the community, experiencing their fears, their doubts, and their ultimate triumph. But as you reflect on the case, you can't help but wonder, what other secrets lie hidden, waiting to be uncovered? What other stories remain untold, their truths locked away, hidden from prying eyes? The sound of a clock ticking in the distance creates a sense of urgency, a reminder that time is running out, and the pursuit of truth is a never-ending journey. As you close this chapter, you're left with a haunting question, a reminder that the pursuit of truth is a never-ending journey. What secrets lie hidden in the shadows, waiting to be uncovered? Share your thoughts, your theories, and your reflections in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe for more true crime stories that will leave you on the edge of your seat. And as you disappear into the darkness, remember, the truth is out there, waiting to be found.